I'm just some kid alone with snakeskin shoes. Well, baby, I'm alone, but I work my way. And I'll show you all time spinning tricks. Everything's falling in place. Shuffled up the deck and I drew an ace. New kid on the block. I'm here to show you no mistake you right. You better watch your daughter. I'm all the same. Everything's falling in place. Shuffled up the deck and I drew an ace. Everything's falling in place. Good love keeps that smile on the face. What up, everybody? Saturday morning motivation. We're getting started early here today because I've got building to do. Let's adjust this camera a little bit right there. Y'all don't need to see my lap. Boom. Waiting for the first person to come in, and we're going to light this spliff of wacky tobacco. Grandpappy's Chillaman. Chillaman. Yeah, man. We be chilling, man. But I tell you, I'm only going to wait about 40 more seconds for somebody to come in before I light this shit because I got things to do, you know. With the razzmatazz. What up, everybody? What up? Got that pre-roll. Don't mind the pencil in my ear. That's why carpenter's pencils are flat, y'all. You can stick them up there in your hat. Tommy, slide it home, child. If y'all have never heard of the Whiskey River Band, y'all should check them out. 807 on the East Coast. The rain finally stopped. It rained like the Dickens last night. And all day yesterday. Damn, what do I got? I got no chat. What is going on here? Y'all need to wake up. Get your ass in gear. It's Saturday morning. Mama Red up in the house. See? Speak it into an existence. What up, Mama Red? I mean, I was kind of slated to sit here and drink my coffee and smoke my motivation by myself and listen to some music. But I decided at the last second to share this time with y'all. I said, nobody else, right? Fuck them. Right, Mama Red? Fuck them. I slept in a little bit this morning, which is not like me, but when it's Saturday and there's no alarm, sleep till 5 o'clock ain't so bad, even without an alarm clock, I still get up at the same time pretty much between 4:30 and 10 after 5 typically. I'm up out of bed. So today we got the new edition to coming. So I need to finish up my little housing project, which should only take me a few hours. My internal clock gets me up around the same time. That's it. When you've been getting up at the same time for so long, yep, it's just the body clock. I can't honestly say though that the only times that I typically sleep in super late is when I'm in Missouri. For whatever reason, I sleep very well and very comfortable. And shit, like last year, there were some mornings that I didn't get out of my hammock until like 8 or 8:30, which is fucking. I mean, granted, we didn't go to bed till like 1 in the morning, but still, it's super peaceful there, and super quiet, and super comfortable because fucking hammock life. You know what I mean? That. Come here, you. Man, everybody must be sleeping this morning. Usually I got at least a dozen people in here, but it's early on a Saturday and most people are not disciplined and dedicated to get the fuck up on a Saturday morning and do shit. I mean, I ain't got much, y'all. We're drinking coffee and smoking pot. But most of y'all are not built like this. Most of y'all cannot get out of bed, partake, and actually be productive. And that's, that's okay. That's all right. The rain's moved out. I think we're only supposed to be like 60 degrees today, or 70. I think up to 70. It's supposed to be some wind blowing around. Tomorrow, I think we're slated for a good day, upper 70s, and next week the same. We got nice weather coming. I think maybe 1 or 2 days of showery weather next week. I didn't really watch the weather. Well, I watched the weather for today. I didn't watch it for the rest of the week. I didn't care. I think that's it. Our rain finally moved on. Yep. Thank goodness. I mean, we were in a drought. I'm not sure what the deficit was, but we were in a drought. And now isn't it crazy how this shit works, right? First we were in a drought, and now through either tomorrow or Monday, we're in a flood watch, particularly for the Connecticut River. Flowers and grass, loved it. Yeah, for sure. Everything has blown up. My grass in spots needs to be cut. There's some spots that are like almost knee high. at this point. You got frost last night? Holy crap. Yeah, I don't know what area you're in, but Christ, we're in essentially tomorrow is no, next week, sometime next week, like Wednesday is the middle of May, so that's why I was saying the other day, it depends on where you are. Southern Ohio, okay. You know, typically planting season is between Mother's Day and Memorial Day, which is at the end of the month. What up, Steph? Good morning. You're a little late. I mean, we're almost ready for a refill on the coffee, so I don't know where you've been, but Teresa, good morning. All right, so we're starting to wake up. YouTube is starting to put the notifications out there. I'm still trying to dust off the algorithm for this channel. When you don't make content or you don't get on there very often, it kind of collects some dust. And for whatever reason, YouTube has taken a bunch of watch hours away from me again. I think I've got a hater out there that's reporting a bunch of my shit because he's a piece of shit. And I think I'm pretty sure I know who it is too. One of these big channels that buys your fucking subscribers, want to fucking come after a little channel because you're a bitch and you won't even fucking reach out to me to fight me, but you'll report my videos. At least that's what I think. I think that fucking piece of shit from Florida is reporting my shit. Just woke up. Well, damn it, Teresa. You're always the first one here. And Mama Red, who I haven't seen in forever, was the first one here this morning. So, step your game up, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm just speculating, but that's the only thing that comes to mind, or only person that comes to mind that would just want to fucking be a dick. But whatever, I'm here for y'all. Honestly, I'm here for the interaction, for the conversation, for the friendships that I've made with y'all. I really don't. I mean, I'd like to be monetized. It'd be nice and make it feel like some of my time was worth something. But at the end of the day, I don't really give a fuck. They're $100 a month that I might get. You know what I mean? I could make fucking $100 in a fucking hour doing a fucking job. So fuck them. You started to be nice to me last night. Yeah. I remember that. I was stoned, but I wasn't that stoned. That's funny. Yep, fuck them. Right there, guy. It has been my mission probably the last 5 to 7 years that my hope is that when I pass away and when I'm dead, that when y'all have your little like remember hillbilly type shit, I want all the pictures of me flipping the finger, flipping the bird to be on like a big collage, because that's like my favorite pose when somebody takes a picture is to flip them off. And it's always with good intent. You know what I mean? Like if I give you the finger, you know what I mean? Like we're on good terms. It's when you get two fists that's when you know you might be in trouble. So the finger is like my saying, hey, you know what I mean? What's the agenda for today? I have to finish the little tiny home that I'm building. I got it like a little more than halfway done. Uh, Finished building that. So like I got the 3 sides done and the front started. I got the material over there. I got to build the front wall with an access door, throw a quick roof on it. And then this afternoon, I'm going to pick up the addition, which y'all might see. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. We harass the ones we truly like and just ignore the ones we don't. 100% facts, Teresa. Facts. I have to propagate more mint plants for family and friends. I'm a wild blackberries. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I'm actually. It's funny you said that, Steph, because I mean, anybody that grows mint knows that shit spreads like crazy. So it's spread fucking every which direction from where I planted it in the garden. So I'm gonna try to get some of it and transplant it around the house, like in the flower beds around the house and shit. Because I was watching a video yesterday that was talking about bug repellents, natural bug repellents, and how you can plant mint, lemongrass, stuff like that around your actual house, and it will help keep the ants and all the little fucking buggy things from. It's a barrier of protection, right? Not fucking. You're not bug proofing your house, but it's a barrier of protection. So I want to try to do that this weekend. Catnip, yeah, I have some catnip seeds somewhere. I don't know where, but I do have them somewhere. I should just throw them out for the fuck of it. So funny story. So anybody that was in the members live last week or 2 weeks ago when I was in there, and some of y'all commented on how stoned I was. There's a reason I was that stoned. I mean, yeah, I smoked like 3 or 4 joints fucking back to back essentially. But what I thought was only like a 19 or 20 something percent THC product, I found out yesterday that product was actually 43% THC. Yeah. Gas can infused was a 43% THC fucking joint. And I smoked 4 of them pretty much back to back to my face. There you go. That's what it was. I was wrecked. I was wrecked. I was talking to the girl at the dispensary about it too yesterday, and she thought it was pretty funny that I just realized that it was 4 because I bought them a few times. I'm like, damn, this shit fucks me up. But I'd never smoked fucking 4 in a row. But we were fucking, we were members live, and I was doing stuff, and we were backstage, and I was cooked. Hey, you know what I mean? I've said it before. Wait here for a long time, so we might as well have a good time. You know, fuck it. Sherry Leach up in the house. Good morning. Good morning. We use menthol tobacco soaked in water, then spray property lines. It helps with ticks and fleas. No shit. Lady Smith, good morning to you. About 30 days, ma'am. We get to see each other again, and I get to help you put up your tent. I can't wait. 3rd year in a row for your tent. I think me and Elusive could probably do it with our eyes closed at this point. Unless you got a new one, then you're going to throw a wrench in the gear and fuck us all up. Then we'll have to learn how to do that one. But I'm betting on it's the same tent that you had last year. Oh, expect the wrench. Oh, shit. Okay. Always down for a challenge. Lady Smith, always down for a challenge. Give us what you got. You're going to have like the Taj Mahal of pop-up tents. Let's go. As long as Pop B don't get involved, I think Elusive and I should be able to figure it out. We've been only 20 minutes we've been on here. It feels like I've been on here an hour. Well, anybody just getting here, we this was a Grand Pappy's pre-roll. Got 4 of them yesterday. Smoked 2.5. This is a full one, and there's a half one in there left over. Yeah, I'm excited. I was thinking about it yesterday, and because I mean, I take 7 days off for this thing. I think maybe a few years ago when I was working for myself, I might have taken a little bit longer off, but I'm taking 7 days off this year. So what I think I'm going to try to do is really push myself to drive there. That way I get some extra time, and then driving back, I can, I don't really have to rush as much, but I want to get there. So that's probably what I'll do. Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. Get at me, run tandem. How long of a drive for me? It's without stops, it's just under 20 hours. So if you add in like stopping for fuel, stopping to sleep, it turns out to be like 24-ish. Like I was saying, it'll be the first time doing it by myself. Usually I got a Elusive with me. So he helps keep me awake. He fucking watch the car while I was sleeping at a rest stop or something. But I only slept like maybe 3-4 hours. Plan your nap stop here. You're in Ohio, right? I could do that because typically I stop. I stop once I get through Pennsylvania because it takes like 7 or 8 hours to get through fucking Pennsylvania. Just did a 6-state road trip over the winter. Sweet. That's fucking awesome. I wish I could do just like a month road trip. You know what I mean? So I didn't have to worry about getting somewhere and getting back for any certain time. And that way you could just kind of fucking road trip it. You know what I mean? Like stop wherever and fucking cook up some food like you're camping. You know what I mean? Like just kind of leisurely get there. But, we're always on a time crunch for the most part. At least for now. Yeah, that'd be nice. Yep. Nowhere to be and no time to be there. I could do it. I mean, well, not right now at this moment, but I've dreamed about it for fucking ever. You know what I mean? Save up some money, go. I know that I'm the kind of guy that could fucking go somewhere if I needed some money and find some work. You know, work for a week, work for a day, a couple $100, boom, back on the road. But hey, you know, I'm still young. I'm still young. I got plenty of time. I always look on like Craigslist or Marketplace and look at the different like conversion vans and shit. There was one on there the other day. It was a 1968. Um, what the fuck? What the fuck was it? I think it was a Volkswagen van that had been totally redone. Fucking thing was mint, beautiful. That would be the shit, right? All right, it hit 8:30 here. Had a dream of a foldable cabin. That'd be pretty cool. I watched that guy, the Truck Life. I think that's what it's called, Truck Life. And he built a log cabin on the back of his F-350, which is pretty dope. Got a wood stove in it and little diesel heater for a backup, and the thing's pretty fucking cool. But all right, y'all, it hit 8:30. Been out here for about 27 minutes. I need to get my ass in gear. May or may not be another video of the building. I haven't decided yet. I'd like to go live and just film it all building it, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, y'all. Enjoy your day. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Do some push-ups.